Dorothy, mother is here.
Hello. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm wearing a turtleneck for a reason, my friends. It is raining out. It's cold. It's like 43 degrees. And we're in May. We're in May. Oh, it's disgusting. Anyway, from the title of my video, you did see that it does say boneless chicken wings, strawberry chicken wings, however I wrote it. And Zachary Michaels. Yes. We're in Dorothy, my 2006 PT Cruiser. She is called Dorothy because if you are familiar with The Wizard of Oz, there was nobody more iconic than Judy. That would be Judy Garland. And I named her after her because I love Judy Garland and I love my Dorothy. So anyway, I went to the Italian store the other day. I have to tell you all of this before I even get out and about. I have to go to the grocery store. It's a few days before Mother's Day. You're going to see this after Mother's Day. So I'm going to say to all the mommies out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful holiday with your family. And for those mothers who are in a heavenly place, just know if you're missing your mom, she's always watching over you because that umbilical cord never, ever ends. It just doesn't. So let me get to what I'm going to tell you today. You know, I'm really not happy with the way this is all flowing together over here, but what am I going to do? It's cold. So let's talk about it. First of all, I went to the Italian store the other day, and I did roll some footage so you can see it. I went into that Italian store because I wear a fragrance that has been iconic for your girlfriend for many, 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 many years. The name of the fragrance, you might be asking, is New West. They did away with it a long time ago. Now, you can find it on Amazon, and you could pay $300 a bottle. But it is my signature fragrance. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So, I had to find a knockoff, all right? And I did. I found, and I brought it in the car with me so you can all see. There you go. There it is. That's the knockoff. You can find it on Amazon. I'm not being sponsored by this company, but I buy tons of it, and I'll tell you why. Oh, the name of the company is Jane Bernard. If you go on Amazon, you can find it. Everywhere I go, I don't care if I go to the casino, I don't care what store I'm in, there is always some woman that says to me, what are you wearing? It smells so fresh. I love it. It almost has the smell, just so that you know, of like watermelons. Very fresh, very clean. It's a great fragrance. And unfortunately, I cannot pay the price that they're charging on Amazon for the New West. I don't want to get off too much on a tangent, but one of the girls that worked at the Italian store said to me, I love that scent. I really do. I smell you. You're like throughout the whole entire store. It's so fresh. It's so clean. I said, honey, the next time I come in, I'm going to bring you a bottle. Now, I did this the other day. Hello, Mindy, if you're watching. But I always carry an extra in my purse. If you don't think Denise buys one, no. It's always so much fun to do a little giveaway to somebody out and about that just goes, I love that fragrance you're wearing. It smells so good. I always have one in my purse. Always. If you think I buy one or two online, you would be mistaken. Denise purchased about 16. Yes, I do. Because I love it and I always want to have my signature fragrance. Anyway, so I'm over there and I look to my left. So I'm going to roll this for you and you're going to get a chance to see. Okay? Has anybody even seen strawberry glazed boneless wings before in your entire life? Well, Anthony is going to allow me to try one of these strawberry coated boneless wings. This is Anthony. Say hello, Anthony.
Hello.
I love how I come into a store and I make it my own for some reason, but I'm going to try one of these. So I asked Anthony, let me have one of those turkey things. Chicken, strawberry chicken. Have you ever heard of a strawberry boneless chicken wing? I never have in my entire life. So, kids, here you go. I'm trying it. It's very good. Honestly, there's nothing like a piece of fried food in the morning. I know. Be quiet. Don't worry about it. You know, if you're counting my calories, don't worry about it. Denise very happy being who she is. Don't worry about a thing.
It's good. It's really good.
Wasn't that something? Wasn't it? Wasn't that something? Oh, please. And I have to tell you, absolutely delish, okay? Now, you know your girlfriend shouldn't be eating any kind of fried food. I don't have a gallbladder, so that's like the last thing you want to be doing. But I have to tell you, it was absolutely delicious. Who would have ever thought that strawberries would go together with boneless chicken wings? But you know what? It was like the sweet and the fried and the salty. I don't have to tell you. Sometimes that combination is delicious. So I enjoyed myself. Believe me, I would have went back in and bought some more. But I said, Denise, you can't. You can't. But I just had to show it to you. And I had to talk about the fragrance for just a moment. Now let's get to Zachary, shall we? Yes, Zachary Michaels. Zachary Michaels also. Now, some of you might not know who Zachary Michaels is. He's a reactionary channel. Yes, he is. So he's going to react on your videos. That's what he's going to do. And I was in my comment section of my videos, and a girl said to me, and I won't say her name, but she said to me, you know, I found you through Zachary. And I'm thinking, Zachary Michaels? Really? Because occasionally I'll leave Zach messages or comment in his video because I am subscribed to his channel. I had no idea, or I wasn't paying attention when Zach said he might have another channel called Zachary Michaels also. And I went, oh, wait a minute now. Because Zach usually will, may I call you Zach? I'm sure you're watching right now, my love. I am sure you're watching. And I went, you know what? He's got a little knife, he's got a tongue like a knife like his friend over here. Because I can. But he's fair. So I said, why would he do any kind of, because the girl said, I saw the reaction video. And I'm just like, wait a minute. So then I call my daughter up immediately. I go, Ange, do you know Zachary Michaels? And she goes, no. I said, well, I've been following him for a while. And apparently, so my daughter right away, she's like a sleuth on the computer. She goes, Ma, he didn't do one video of you and Dad. He did two. I'm like, what? So right away, your girlfriend is thinking, and I'm thinking this. I go, okay, he does Chantel, Foodie Beauty. He does Amberly and Reed. And then I thought to myself, okay, is he getting tired of these fat people? Because maybe he needs to find another fat subject. I mean, seriously, this is what went through your mind. It went through my mind. It probably didn't go through your mind, but it went through my mind. And I went, really? I have to find out what's going on over here. I had no idea. So I'm listening to this other video of this lady by the sea. No, chickens by the pond, chickens by the river, chickens by the lake. I don't know. So I'm watching her whole video because that's what you do when you're a creator. You will watch somebody's whole video, okay? But I'm watching it on Zachary's channel. That's where I'm watching it. And remember something, people. If people are YouTube creators, please watch those ads because that's how they get paid. That's how they get paid. Anyway, getting back. So now I yell up the stairs to Doug, who's on that forgot the friggin' game, playing that friggin' farming game. And I yell up the stairs and I say to him, Zachary Michaels is doing a review, a reaction to you and me. Now here's Doug's thing. Who the hell is Zachary Michaels? And I'm like, that's true, because Doug doesn't really understand these things. He doesn't. Like, he's never on YouTube unless he's in the videos with me, because he's too busy pretending he's a farmer upstairs on a game. Yes, Farm Simulator. He should have his own channel doing that. Let me get off. I don't want to get off the subject. So anyways, I'm watching this other lady, because this other lady is like a little aggravated. The chicken by the lake lady. Is that right? The chickens by the lake or the pond? I don't know. But she's like aggravated at Zach because she's saying, you took my work. Basically, you know, he's going to download your video. He's going to put a new thumbnail on it and he's going to react to it and he's going to make money off of it. Okay. So it is what it is, people. It's the internet. You know what I'm saying? We're all out there. So I'm watching this lady and I'm watching him react to the channel. Meanwhile, I am like, lady, get to the point because I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, first she takes us into Walmart. She's looking at Fakakta toys. I'm saying, why? Well, I'm like, I'm not interested in this, but I keep watching because, again, as a YouTube creator, you watch somebody's whole video in full, including ads. All right, there you go. Anyway, did I say that enough? I'm sure I did. So then she finally gets to the point. She's eating a sandwich. She's got the friggin' turkey, whatever she's eating, a chicken sandwich. And she's trying to like get to the point where she's like sort of aggravated because he's monetizing her work. Oh, okay, fine. Then I said to myself, like, I yell up to Doug. He comes down the stairs. We sit down in the living room. And I watch everybody on the big screen. I cannot watch anybody on a phone, even though I videotape from a phone. I cannot watch anybody on a tiny phone. And I cannot commentate because the only thing I could do is press on a microphone and God willing, hopefully, that comment comes out right. That's all I can say. So anyways, oh, do I have a burp? Because I'm so excited to talk about it. I know I'm first of all, I'm a fast talker to begin with, so you don't even have to fast forward me in any stretch of the imagination. It's that New Yorker in me. She's out, she's out, she's out. So anyways, I go over, I hit that play button on my television set. I give it a thumbs up because this is what you do. You just do it, all right? And I went, oh God, he's gonna react. He's gonna say something. I don't know what he's gonna say. You know, is he gonna pick on me? Because he's gonna pick on me. I got a knife like a tongue, so to see. So I'm like, oh, like mine's like a razor blade. So I thought to myself, don't go there. Do not go there. But I didn't think he would because he's not that way on his channel, like his bigger channel, Zachary Michaels. And I went, I don't know. He's always in a lot of good, you know, he's funny, he's sharp, he's witty, he's smart. He is smart. But I'm smart too, you know. Yeah. Don't let the little blonde, blue-eyed girl fool you. Because I'm not, and I'm old, and I'm wiser than he is. Anyways, I'm sitting back, and I press the play button. I say to Doug, I don't know what's going to come out of his mouth, but let's watch. Because I find him humorous. Well, let me just say, Zachary, you were hilarious. I shared that video on my community tab. I friggin' loved it. I loved it. I have a good sense of nature, a good sense of humor, and I know I do. And I watched this younger man react to me, and then he called me Aunt D and Doug, Uncle Doug, and I just started laughing because I thought, hey, be a member of my family. I have no I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And I didn't care whether or not he was monetizing my video for himself. It really didn't bother me in the least. People from his channel came over to my channel. They introduced themselves. And I was so thrilled because I thought to myself, where are all these people coming from? Like, I never got this many subscribers this fast. So I have to thank you, Zachary, very much for basically making those 2 videos about Doug and I. And I was so thrilled. And you are so friggin' funny. And people, there are some reactionary channels out there that are not funny. They're not funny. I tend to stay away from those channels because they will chop a man's legs off if they have the opportunity to do that. And I don't think that's fair. I really don't. Zachary is fair. Like, you know, there are things that fly out of that mouth that I just go, where'd that come from? But he is funny. He's fair. He's not mean. Like, I've never seen a video where he's slamming it to you unless he catches you lying. And then he's going to tell it to his audience. Really, that's really what happens. Because he doesn't want, you know, the wool pulled over somebody else's eyeballs. And he'll point that out. Other than that, my friend Zachary Michaels, I am so thrilled to call you a friend and a subscriber of my channel. And I am so happy because I never laughed so hard in my entire life like I did with the 2 videos that you did of Doug and I. And I want to thank you. And I want to thank you, kiddo. I really do. And I'm going to call you a kiddo because you're old enough, you're young enough to be my son or even grandson probably. So thank you, honey. There's no bad feelings. I think you're amazing. I think you're funny. And you're fair. You're not a mean human being. You're just not. You're just really fair. So I thank you. That's what I had to say. So anyway, let me get over to the grocery store because I'm having everybody at my house for Mother's Day. I know. You're probably thinking, Denise, why don't you go out to dinner? No. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm a better cook than than going to a restaurant. Let's be real. And I like the idea that my friends can come over, my parent, my daughter, my mom, just to relax. Kick your shoes off when you come to my house. You don't have to be all dressed up like you have to do to a restaurant. And let's be real, the restaurants are packed. The food's never as good because they're like running, these poor waitresses are running around like crazy. So I'll just do it at my house. So I all hope you had a great Mother's Day. And for those of you who have only 4-leggers, like I have my little Buddy. By the way, Buddy has his own little channel, Buddy the Talking Bichon. He does on YouTube. But he's really, I can't say Buddy's got a lot of fans on YouTube, but he's got a shitload on Facebook. That I can tell you. And he was on the TikTok for a little while, but I had to pull it off because there was too many what's on that TikTok. I couldn't take it anymore. That's another thing for another day because I don't want to talk about that over here, but I may make a video about that, because I did once and now it's like he's off. But I kept his videos up there because I thought there's going to be somebody out there that's going to enjoy a good laugh, just a laugh. Anyway, my friends, until the next time, thank you, Zachary. Thank you. You made me laugh, and that's okay, honey. You could do it again. I don't care. Go ahead, do it. Makes no difference to your girlfriend. None. And for those people that have to take everything so seriously, loosen up. It's only YouTube, for God's sakes. That's all it is. Have some fun in life. Be like me. I just have fun every day. Anyway, my friends, be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters, and I will see you all again. Mwah! Could you believe that? Strawberries and chicken? But it was good. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks, Zach.